Good evening, dear Mr. President, members of the board, assembled guests. I'm sending you this message from Rotterdam, where we are hosting the biggest EU transport event with more than 3,000 participants. Hot topics are connectivity and investment, with aviation also being strongly present. Airports are the beating heart of aviation ecosystem. Since I last addressed you in person at your 25th conference in Prague, a lot has changed in aviation and the airport sector. As always, you are faced with significant challenges, but also for the first time we have an aviation strategy that I firmly believe will take you and the entire aviation ecosystem to new heights. Today, an increasing number of airports in Europe are businesses in their own right. You are becoming dynamic, diversified connectivity nodes with noticeable lead in customer service innovation. For that, adequate levels of investment are an important element to continue to ensure airport capacity and quality to the benefit of EU citizens and businesses. Please get engaged in EU and globally. Airport charges are a fundamental driver for airport financing and growth. I know that airports and airlines' positions are quite different, to say the least. I will, however, remain the honest broker in the room, and the evaluation that is about to start on the performance of the Airport Charges Directive will illustrate that. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank you for your excellent work in the preparation and delivery of the aviation strategy for Europe. I am pleased to say that only months after its adoption, its delivery is firmly on track. The most recent one came last week, when the Transport Council authorized us to begin negotiations with Turkey, ASEAN, UAE and Qatar to establish new aviation agreements. My goal is to conclude these negotiations within my mandate to allow you and the rest of the aviation ecosystem to capitalize the benefits. We will also be pushing to obtain the mandates for our remaining requests. Allow me to say a few words on the events which affected and still affect many of us. The tragic attacks in Brussels airport were a sad reminder that we must continue to keep security as a top priority. I know that the CEO of Brussels Airport is with you, and I want to acknowledge once again the work done by the team there in rebuilding the airport and the solidarity of the European airport community after such a tragic loss of life. That is your strength. That is our strength. Finally, let me thank you for your work on providing reasonably priced water to passengers after the security checkpoint and on continuing the airport decarbonization accreditation program. Please bring as many members on board possible. And now, I wish you a very successful event, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you soon.